I spoke with Sheriff Woody Wallace here today, who says the fire is about 40% contained, but the low humidity and wind can pose a problem. And you could just feel those strong winds. Well, here today in Kilgore, the chef at Brigida's Hungarian restaurant came into work to see all of this. I'm here with Mallory. She's here with Cirque Italia, and we are standing on a pirate ship right now. So tell me a little bit about the show. It's a unique experience not every zoo offers. For just $5, you can come feed Marjani and his giraffe friends, and the money goes to a great cause too. Things are moving fast. Crews will begin fencing in this area next week, but today local and state leaders were here to celebrate this groundbreaking. Pastor Rick's home is here completely untouched, just feet from where the church is, feeling thankful that firefighters were able to contain the flames. We've got with us this morning Miss Taylor. She is a first grade teacher. This is also her first day of school ever. Even though it is pouring rain out here, you are out here praying. So tell me a little bit about that. I'm wishing the best of luck for everyone out there, wishing maybe some luck for myself too, but I do have a question for you, Neil and Casey. What would you do if you won these millions and millions of dollars tonight? We have got Corn Pop with us.
Yes! Yes!
Corn Pop, I have to ask.
Good morning.
How is the weather up there?
It's about to start snowing up this high.
As of last week, Curtis Traylor Harris is suspended from his position as constable without any pay. His attorney saying in court today, Traylor Harris can't afford to pay his bond. Right here, you can see volunteers debarking these pine poles. They're going to take about 60 of these to build the Caddo Grass House. Restaurants, stores, warehouses, all needing to hire. And now our local law enforcement is fighting the same issue.
There's that one. There's one.
Yeah, we'll show that. Just one branch right there on his roof. I am here with Todd. He lives in this Athens neighborhood, and he's here to tell us a little bit about what he's seen as this tornado rolled through.
Counts.
How many was that?
It was 25. You know,
25?
I could probably train up for it. You never know.
Yeah, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're not even that out of breath, and you can still do the weather for us, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, give it a shot. I'll have to go check out Pachella with Gigi, although I did not buy her bikini. Gigi is my chihuahua. I talk about her a lot. 3 firefighters were taken to the hospital yesterday from smoke inhalation. These volunteers say they're mentally and physically recovering from hours of work putting out those flames in Henderson County. We're here at Athens Steel, and you can see just parts of this building behind me just scattered everywhere. Hi, Judd. It's starting to rain yet again, but I'm here with Ethan and Devin, and the three of us just witnessed another big branch fall. What's behind the rise? The pandemic is partly to blame, mainly because many of us were here at home with our devices as our only connection to the outside world, giving scammers the perfect opportunity to attack. We have been feeling that drop in temperatures, and we've also been seeing icicles on cars. You can even see it right here on top of the building. Behind me, you can see where a tree fell right into the road. Now, we were here just a little while ago and came back to see that crews were here working. We are even in front of one of the many small shops here in Troop, and lots of people are inside. We've gotten some goodies too. Well, the rain is getting a little bit heavier right now. It's just been raining continuously since we've been out here, and you can see just from this angle, just the roots, how the tree lifted up out of the ground. And charges have now been filed against the man suspected of attacking 3 New York City police officers with a machete on New Year's Eve. Argentina fans are taking to the streets to celebrate the team's 2022 World Cup win. Super exciting. That's happening at Buckingham Palace. The royal family gathers on the balcony to watch the Royal Air Force fly past. Take a look. Damar Hamlin, a 24-year-old safety for the Buffalo Bills, collapsed during last night's game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Medical teams frantically performing CPR and giving Hamlin oxygen, fighting to save his life as he laid motionless on the field for nearly 10 minutes. Floridians are assessing damage and still processing the monster storm that made landfall on Wednesday.
This morning we had no service, yesterday no service, so we just, barely text people and say hello and goodbye.
I had a quick call with some loved ones as their service cut in and out. They had a direct hit living in Port Charlotte, which is between Sarasota and Fort Myers. Describing how they were huddled together in their hallway, hearing the intense sounds of strong winds, which reached 145 miles per hour.
My house got a lot of damage, but that's okay. Your life is more important.
Ian then made its way through Orlando, which also saw extreme flooding and high winds.
The wind was probably the scariest part. Like, you could hear it over the TV. It was extremely loud, and you can see all of the trees like falling and like being pulled by the wind.
My friend Hope in Orlando says she has power, but others aren't as fortunate.
A lot of people in the area have lost power and are still without power. There was a lot of roadways yesterday you just could not drive past or drive through because of how flooded it was.
Crews heading out from East Texas now ready to help, like the Texas Baptist men hitting the road Friday afternoon. The Salvation Army also has East Texas volunteers driving to Fort Myers.
We're proud to have East Texans that volunteer, that take time out of their schedule, out of their life.
Hope says she's grateful for the people sending aid from all over the country.
I appreciate that the rest of the country sees like this natural disaster that we're going through and that they want to help us get back on our feet.
Salvation Army volunteers will be serving food to whoever's in need.
So we have mobile feeding kitchens. They can serve up to 1,500 meals a day.
They're also sending emotional and spiritual care officers to offer prayers and counseling for everyone affected.
It's a blessing to be able to serve.
Showing how Americans come together in times of need. And KETK and our parent company Nexstar will be partnering with the American Red Cross to raise funds for storm relief. If you would like to help, please go to our website, KETK.com. On a hot East Texas day, Deja Bryant is selling lemonade. Oh, hi! She wants to pitch in with school supply shopping during a time when inflation is squeezing our pockets.
12, 13, 14. Everything has went up, and it's money's tight right now, you know, for a lot of people, and her wanting to help out is great. It's great.
She already has to pay enough money for uniforms for my school and get new clothes and stuff.
Deja's mom says it's important for kids to learn the value of money and how to earn it, especially during a time when our basic needs like food cost more than ever before.
It makes me feel like I'm doing something right as a parent, you know, and very proud of her.
Deja's goal was $40, surpassing it in just the first hour thanks to kind strangers.
It feels good to have people that are nice enough to give me this much money and not want anything. And it just made me so happy. I was like, oh, really? I'm so happy.
This is just one of a few lemonade stands Deja's had, seeing great success every time.
It happened.
Feeling grateful for every dollar received at a time when every penny counts.